There's a reason she forgets some men the second they walk away, and a reason she can't get you out of her head. If you understand one simple truth, women don't think about the men who try to impress them. They think about the men who make their mind restless. And if you want to know exactly how to become that man, stay with me for the next few minutes, because what I'm about to tell you will either make everything suddenly click, or it'll expose why your past efforts never worked. Either way, today changes something for you. Let me ask you something you already know the answer to. Why do the guys who try the hardest get ignored, while the guys who barely say a word get remembered? If you think it's looks, you're wrong. If you think it's money, you're wrong again. The real reason is darker and far more psychological. And once I explain it, you'll realize why certain women are still thinking about a man they met years ago, and why she'll start thinking about you the same way. Picture this. A guy walks up to a woman he likes. He smiles too much. He over-explains his jokes. He tries hard to be agreeable. He tells her, "Let me know if you ever want to hang out." She smiles. She's polite. She forgets him in 10 minutes. Now picture another guy. He looks at her for a moment. Calm, steady, unreadable. He says something subtle, almost annoyingly confident. You look like trouble. He doesn't wait for her approval. He doesn't rush to fill the silence. He just lets his presence sit in her mind. She goes home. She's brushing her hair. She remembers his tone. She's lying in bed. She remembers his eyes. She wakes up the next morning. She still remembers the way he said it. Why? Because the second guy did one thing the first guy didn't. He created an emotional imprint. Not effort, not compliments, not validation. A psychological fingerprint her brain can't wash off. Now let's break down exactly how you create that same effect. Principle number 1, the imprint trigger. A woman thinks about you when her nervous system links you to an emotion she wasn't expecting. That's it. Not when you're nice, not when you're available, not when you say everything perfectly. She remembers the man who triggered an emotion that broke her pattern. Think of it like this. She expects you to chase. You don't. She expects you to be intimidated. You're not. She expects you to flatter. You tease instead. She expects you to overtalk. You pause and let silence work for you. That contrast creates the imprint. It's the psychological equivalent of bolding your name in her memory. Let me give you an example you can use today. Instead of telling her, "You look beautiful," which she hears from 50 men a month, say this: "You're interesting, but I haven't figured out why yet." Why does this work? Because you're not giving her a full compliment. You're giving her a question, a psychological gap, a subconscious hook. She will think about how to fill in the missing piece. And while she's doing that, she's thinking about you. Now let's go deeper. There's a reason giving a woman everything she wants destroys attraction. Her brain stops producing dopamine. The highest dopamine spike doesn't happen when she gets the answer. It happens right before she gets it. Meaning, anticipation is more powerful than the payoff. If she knows exactly how you feel, exactly what you want, exactly what your next text will say, her brain goes numb. She stops thinking about you because there's nothing unpredictable to chew on. Think of it like psychological gum. If there's no flavor, the mind stops chewing. But the moment you create uncertainty, not toxicity, uncertainty, her mind lights up. She starts replaying, analyzing, wondering. This is the dopamine ladder. Let me show you exactly how to use it. Principle number 2, the dopamine ladder. The trick is simple. Give clarity, then pull it away, then give a little more, then pull it away again. Let me show you how this sounds in real life. For example, she asks, "Do you like me?" Most men say either yes, a lot, or I don't know. Both are dead ends. You're going to say, "You're fun to be around." but I'm still figuring out if you're my type. Watch what happens in her brain. You gave clarity, you're fun. Then you pulled back, still figuring you out. Now she's left with a gap. What does he mean? Am I his type? Why not? Her mind starts spinning questions. Questions create thinking. Thinking creates mental replay. Replay creates emotional attachment. It feels dark, but it's just psychology. Now here's where things get interesting. Most men think women obsess over the alpha guy. Wrong. Women think about the man who gives them emotional intensity plus emotional mystery plus emotional meaning. Most guys can give one of these. A rare man gives all three. That's the missing piece, and that man becomes unforgettable. Let's talk about becoming him naturally. Principle number 3, the magnetic identity. This is the part every dating coach skips because they think attraction is just tactics. It's not. It's identity. A woman thinks about the man who carries himself like he's already chosen, not the man who's begging to be chosen. Here's what makes a man psychologically magnetic. First, he's calm when other men panic, not cold. Second, he's unpredictable in the best way, not toxic. Third, he has standards, not preferences. Fourth, he's slightly sarcastic, not rude. Fifth, he never tries to win women. He evaluates them. And here's the part you need to understand. Women remember men who make them feel something about themselves, not just about him. Read that again. Here's an example. She says, I don't know if I'm your type. Most men say, no, you are. You're perfect. You're going to say, with a calm smile, you might be, but you'll have to keep up. She laughs. She feels challenged. She feels seen. She feels curious. And the second she asks herself, can I keep up with him? She has already started thinking about you nonstop without you lifting a finger. That's magnetic identity. After everything we've covered, here is the truth. A woman thinks about the man who makes her think about herself differently. Not the man who gives her attention, not the man who showers her with love, not the man who plays games, but the man who awakens a new emotion in her, makes her feel challenged, activates curiosity, leaves a psychological gap, shows calm masculine presence, gives her a version of herself she wants to rise into. You become unforgettable when you're not trying to be unforgettable, when your presence itself creates a shift inside her. This is how you make a woman think about you when she wakes up, when she's at work, when she scrolls her phone, when she's in the shower, when she's with someone else, not by force, not by manipulation, but by psychological contrast. Because every other man is noise, and you're the thought she can't silence. So if you take anything from this video, let it be this. Don't chase her thoughts, shape them. Don't try to impress her mind, disturb it. Don't try to make her want you. Become the man she can't stop wondering about. Because when you understand how female psychology works, you stop competing for attention and you start living rent-free in the one place every man wishes he could, her mind.